pipes are calling from glen to glen and down the mountainside. The summer's gone and all the flowers are dying. 'Tis you must go and I must bide. But come ye back when summer's in the meadow, or when the valley's hushed and white with snow. 'Tis I'll be here in sunshine or in shadow. Oh, Danny boy, I love you so. But when ye come and all the flowers are dying, if I am dead as dead I will be, you'll come and find the place where I am lying, and kneel and say an Ave there for me, and I will hear those soft you walk above me, and all my grave will mourn sweetly, for you shall bend and tell me that you love me, and I will sleep in peace until you come to me. Oh, Danny boy, oh, Danny boy, I love you so.
That number was written by a father to his son as he went off to battle. And now, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the Ed Sullivan Show. And here he is, Mr. Ed Sullivan.
Thank you. Thank you, Jack. We have a really big shoe tonight. But before we start, I would like to recognize some celebrities right here in our audience tonight. Right here. Up there, you're there, right here. We have direct from Oak Brook, Illinois, the Kast and Krew Club. Let's hear it for them. Let's hear it. In fact, they got here real early so they could save seats for their friends. But now, before we start, I would like to say our show for next week will be really big. Next week we will have Koa the elephant and Dolly Parton. Really big.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, there's that merry music maker, Mr. Lawrence Welk.
Thank you there. A wonderful. Start the bubble machine. Wonderful. Stop the damn bubble machine. You can tell it's a low budget show. We got the bubbles at the dollar store. coming out the next month. Lawrence Welk plays Count Basie there.
Oh, gee.
That's a real chassis album. Now here is that wonderful Irish tenor, Joe Agrini. Well, here's Joe.
When Irish eyes are smiling.
Thank you, Joe. That was wonderful. That was a Joe Feeney. Gosh, oh gee, he really knows how to sing a song. And now, ladies and gentlemen, if he's ready, and now, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to present somebody who is really popular. Here's everybody's favorite, Joe the bartender.
My wild Irish rose, the sweetest flower that grows. You may go anywhere and may not compare with my wild Irish rose. Hi, Mr. Dennehy. You want your usual? You got it, pal. Have you read this American magazine? They got an article in here where people write into a Miss Fairfax. Someone wrote, "Dear Miss Fairfax, is the word girdle a new word or an old word? Signed, a curious student." She wrote, "Dear curious student, girdle is not a new word. It's an old-fashioned word for potholder." Crazy juvenile. Yeah, he's here. Hey,
Hey, Joe! Hello, Mr. Denny! Hey, Joe, what did the Irish psychiatrist use instead of a couch?
I don't know, what did the Irish psychiatrist use instead of a couch?
A Murphy bed! I got you! Hey, Joe, you know what? My wife, she went on that new banana diet.
Banana diet? I never heard of that one.
I know, I can see you haven't heard of a lot of diets. Fatty, 2x4. Well, here's a diet. You eat bananas for breakfast, bananas for lunch, and bananas for dinner. And then the next day you eat bananas for breakfast, bananas for lunch, and bananas for dinner. And then the next day you eat
All right. Bananas for breakfast, bananas for dinner, bananas for lunch, and bananas for dinner. And you do that for 3 weeks?
Absolutely. Bananas for 3 whole weeks.
So how much weight did she lose?
She didn't lose any weight, but could she climb a tree?
Great. How about a song?
Okay, Joe.
Put a quarter in number 10, Mr. Denny.
My wild Irish rose, the sweetest flower that grows. I'll be loving you always, with a love that's true, always. Not for just an hour, not for just a day, not for just a year, but always. I'll see you, Joe.
after the closing of the show, is there a month's entertainment that's open or vacant? I'm suggesting that it be Fran, and we give her a phone book to read. This is our special wish for all of you. Jack,
Yeah.
you get a clean bill of health from your dentist, your cardiologist, your urologist, your proctologist, your podiatrist, your psychiatrist, and the IRS.
May your hair, your teeth, your abs, and your stocks not fall. And may your blood pressure, your triglycerides, your cholesterol, your white blood count not rise.
May the new year find you seated around the table together with your beloved family and cherished friends. May you find the food better, the environment quieter, the cost much cheaper, and the pleasure more fulfilling than anything else you might ordinarily do that night.
May what you see in the mirror delight you, and what others see in you delight them. May someone love you enough to forgive your faults, be blind to your blemishes, and tell the world all about your virtues.
May the telemarketers wait to make their sales calls until you finish dinner. May the commercials on TV not be louder than the program you have been watching. And may your checkbook and your budget balance.
Yeah.
May you remember to say, I love you, at least once a day to your spouse, your child, your siblings. But not to your secretary, your nurse, your masseuse, your hairdresser, or your tennis instructor. No, no, no. And may we live in a world at peace, and with the awareness of God's love in every sunset, every flower's unfolding petals, every baby's smile, every lover's kiss, and every wonderful, astonishing, miraculous beat of our heart. So long for a while, that's all the show for a while. We hope that you liked our show, but it's time, Jack and Ryan.